for those of you that are pretty down on Jalen Hurts, I know he hasn't been playing too well. But look at this. Compared to Pat Mahomes right now, who's considered the best QB in the league right now. Look how similar the numbers are. 6 total touchdowns. Mahomes has 5 picks. Jalen Hurts has 4 picks. Yeah, I know about the fumbles. I know you're going to point out, well, Kansas City is 4-0. Kansas City gets a lot of help from the referees. I mean, that Kelsey hasn't even been playing that well. He's all out of shape. He's partying with that bitch. But Kansas City is getting a lot of favors from the refs. That's the only reason why they're 4-0. I watched some of their games. They get a lot of bullshit calls, man. A lot of bullshit. And NFL is registered as sports entertainment. And you got to give Barkley the ball 20 to 25 times a game, man. You got to set up the play action or bootleg. You got to get that going, man. You got to get him design bootlegs out of the pocket. Let him throw outside.
Well, last year for Carolina, and he rushes them into field goal range. This is live in Detroit.
Hurts spins out of trouble. Inside the 10, and still going. Finally tackled at the 5-yard line by Darius Slay's cousin, Tracy Walker.
Oh, Tracy Walker and Charles Harris. He almost gets the sack. He's going to come around, and you would think that he has him, but again, Jalen Hurts is a different type of athlete. He's not just going to go down. Sure enough, he has eyes down the field, a horrible fake. I guess it was a jump man fake.
He was already across the line of scrimmage at that point. Jason Kelsey, the center, came up limping, but he remains on the field.
I mean, y'all know all the X's and O's, man. I'm just sitting at home watching. I don't like to get into that because I don't believe the game is really decided on the field. So, I don't get into all the X's and O's and talking, man. Like I said, I played in the game. I set a Super Bowl record, and we knew every play they was running before the game started. So, hey, who am I to say?
Well, tell us about that week leading up to the Super Bowl, because that was the big thing. Bill Callahan was the Raiders coach at the time. Obviously, John Gruden had just come over. Tell us about that week of preparation leading up to the game and how it was executed by you guys. I mean, you could know which plays are coming. And
Tim Brown and Jerry Rice come out and say that they made them run John Gruden's offense?
Yes. Yep. It was his offense, and you guys knew exactly what was coming. Did you know every single play?
They didn't run that offense all year, though. Ain't it odd that you would run it when you're playing against us?
So did you guys know every play before the ball was snapped?
I'm just saying, man, the game ain't decided on the field. That's all I'm going to say.
So do you think the Bucs' original Super Bowl that you were a part of and won was illegitimate?
I think everyone is. Come on, man.
If you don't.
So the reason you guys won the Super Bowl wasn't because of your outstanding defense. It was because that's the way it was predetermined. That's what you're.
Well, I mean, if I.
All right. So, how do you see this game playing out? I guess it's you already told us, right? It's just depending on what Vegas wants it to be, right?
And why